Joe with Guitars and Cards, and I'm doing a review today of, the last video that I did was of a Amber Flame by Harley Benton. It had EMG pickups in it, and it was like perfect. It was so perfect that I thought, I'm a big fan of the blue-green more than just the Amber Flame, and I was looking on Harley Benton's website and the Thomann site, and I came across a B stock of the Harley Benton SC550 Plus, and it was an Ocean Flame, and it had EMG pickups. And I ordered it, and I've been wanting to play it, and but I wanted to open it for you guys first. And let's get to it. That way I can test it out and everything. Put this thing down. Okay. Okay, here it is. Like I said, it's from Thomann. You can see the Thomann backwards there. Got my pick to do the cutting today. Looks like it does pretty good. You can see on the back, it's backwards, B stock. But the last B stock I had was that Amber Flame, and that thing was fantastic. So I'm hoping this one will be almost as good or better. Who knows? Anyways, here it is. All right, now it's out of the way, and it always comes with the obligatory wrenches here. This is good in case of emergency. Rescue my guitars. That's a funny one that Harley Benton always puts in there. All right, let's get this out of the way, and let's see this thing. I've been anticipating it because that Amber Flame was so good that I'm thinking, if this thing is beautiful with blue color, maybe it could be as good. So let's take a look. Wow. Let's put that in the light a little. That looks pretty awesome. The good thing too is it's made like the Amber Flame. It's made off of the design of the 1000, the EC 1000 by ESP, and you can see everything. It looks fantastic. Like I said, it's got the active pickups just like the Amber Flame on, with the battery in the back, and I think it looks fantastic. All right. I got this thing for $283 minus the shipping. The shipping is like 65 bucks. So I figure if it's a guitar that I really like and the color I really like, that's a decent trade-off that I'm willing to do. So let's tune it a little. By the way, if you've noticed, I'm not in the garage. It's been really hot, and I can't go to the garage sometimes until late at night because it's still like 96 degrees or so in there. And even though I'm sweating now, I'm sweating because I was getting everything ready to get this one together because I didn't want to do it in the garage. Anyways, you can see, look how nice that looks. It's got the EMG, I think it's the Retro 70s. My plan, if they sound like they do, and I'm sure they do, I'm sure they're good, but I like the EMG 81, so I'll probably just pull this out. It's just a clip, and then clip the 81 in there and re-put that in there. So that's probably what will happen. Man, that thing's beautiful. Look at that. It's fantastic. Anyways, I was going to look for anything. Remember, this is a B stock, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's got the dust and everything on it. But it looks like the Amber Flame. It looks perfect. You can see it says if I can get it up there. Maybe it's not focusing. There we go. It's made in Indonesia. It's the 550 SC Custom Plus with the locking tuners. Anyways, it looks pretty fantastic to me. So let's test it out. I'll tune a little bit and then don't adjust too much to it. I like it down a half a step like a lot of people do. Last time it took, the first one I did, the Firefly, that was my first video. That took forever to get that thing tuned, and I ended up selling it anyway. So, just I don't know, it just wasn't my flavor. Okay, now let's unplug this. Plug this one in. See if we get some love out of this sucker. It fell out of tune. I'm still sweating a little. Pretty good. Let's check see if it's got the scratchy frets like the Firefly had on it. I don't hear anything. More metal in it. There it is. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. I lost it. I think it sounds pretty good. Lost it again. There it is. Okay, let's run through this. This is a bridge pickup. You got the bridge, kick, and bite. Let's go to the middle. Let's kick Take down the volume a little. Let's throw some acoustic into it. Not bad. And it's a reverb and a little delay. That should be it. Let's leave it in that setting, same volume, kick it up to the neck. Wow, really pulled off here. Pretty good. The action right there maybe needs to be dropped a little. One thing about where I am, it's really hot and dry, so a lot of the times I'll have to readjust the neck with the truss rod and get it moving, and sometimes I run into the fret sprout to where the neck shrinks, but the metal, of course, it's not going to shrink. Anyways, I think it sounds pretty good. A little crisp. So I'll probably just drop the saddle down a little bit, make it a little bit closer. The amber flame was like almost perfect, but this one needs to go down a tiny bit. But I can't find any flaws or anything wrong with this thing. It plays good. It's got the EMG pickups. It was $283 before the shipping. Shipping's like $65. So, like I said, I'm probably going to throw in an 81 in this puppy, you know, and make it really rock. But it sounds really good. Let me throw it on the metal setting before we go. There it is. Yeah, it plays pretty good. Maybe I don't need to drop it so much, but if you want to see it again, there it is in all of its glory. The light, I don't think does it justice. It looks like it's a turquoise more than an ocean flame. There it is. Where are we? Yeah. More than an ocean flame. It's a turquoise. And like I said, I paid $283. It's really light. Like I said, it's designed after the ESP LTD EC1000, which is a thin, very thin Les Paul copy style with the three knobs. You got the bridge volume, neck volume, and then the master tone. It's got these retro 70s, which is probably perfect for a lot of people. That's tough to argue with. That's very tough to argue with. That sounds really good by itself. Just stretching it, which is what you should do anyways, just to get it in tune. Stretch those strings. Well, I think it's a beast for the price, that's for sure. I really like doing these videos because maybe you can see this guitar and maybe you can't see this on any other YouTube channel. Maybe, but you're not going to get my advice. My advice is if you see this or you're sniping it, on the Thomann website, you can find it as a B stock occasionally, or something similar to this that has the active pickups. Get it. If you can get this for what I got it for, $283, I'm not going to sell this. The Firefly sold because I just didn't like the way it felt, and it seemed like the craftsmanship wasn't that good. Even though I paid almost as much as this for it. But if you can get this and you're checking out the B stocks and they say the Harley Benton SC Custom or 550 Custom with the EMGs, and it says made in Indonesia, you can't go wrong. This guitar would put down easily an Epiphone $500 or $600 guitar very easily. It'll knock it out. Anyways, I'm Larry Joe, and I wish you guys would leave comments when you view. It just helps me know exactly what to tailor things to. From now on, I'm just going to whatever guitar that I think is interesting and might not be on YouTube. I will try my best to get it on there so you can see it when you consider the different guitars, because there's so many guitars out there. Some of them are good, like this one, and some of them, like the Firefly, is not that good. But definitely, I would like to tell you that. That way I spend the money for it, and you don't have to. But like I said, please leave as many comments as you can. It helps me figure out exactly what you want to hear, what you want to see, and what I'm going to do besides just doing guitar reviews. And also like it if like me, and subscribe if that's what you want to do. I'm not an influencer. I'm not going to say, yes, you have to love me, you have to blah, blah, blah. I don't care about any of that crap. I care about guitars and cards in the future, but I care about you being able to go to YouTube and see something that you want to see because you're really considering it. That's what I care about, because I'm in the same state as you. Same as you. I go on YouTube. I can't always find exactly what I want, even though there's billions of videos. But you can't always find them for like Harley Benton stuff. Anyways, thanks for viewing, and I'll play myself out if I can get this thing that closes it to click. All right.